after that abomination Trap, there was no other movies on my watch list this year that I was looking forward to. It was Dune, Deadpool, and Trap. The rest, there was nothing. And lucky for me, a new Alien movie was coming out right on time. I'm not joking when I'm telling you guys, I was not planning to go to the movie theaters this year after Trap. There was nothing that I knew that was dropping that was worth going to the theater. But lucky me, a few days after watching Trap, I'm just on Twitter or YouTube, I'm scrolling and I see Alien Romulus is dropping. And I'm like, wait, I like the Alien movie. I'm a sucker for like those old franchises that just refuse to die. Like, I love the Scream movies. Like, when I say I love the Scream movies, I really do love the Scream movies. And I love Alien. The whole concept of aliens have always interested me since I was a kid. But I just remember being a kid, I wasn't allowed watching those type of movies because you can't really have an alien movie without some gore. I was fully aware of the Alien franchise. I just never fully watched one of their movies. If I watched their movies, it was literally halfway through the movie, it was just playing on TV and I switched the channel, or my mom was watching it, I went to go watch it with her. But when it started getting crazy, she took it off or she told me to go to another room. So when I became of age, you know when you're of age and you can just go to your room and watch whatever you want and you're comfortable. When I became of age, I made it a mission to watch the Alien movies. And hey, I'm not gonna lie, in the Alien franchise, they definitely have some duds. Like, they have a few, maybe more than a few duds, right? But just overall, even with the duds, it's always like a fun, cheesy time watching an Alien movie. And guys, this movie was actually good. Forget Hollywood, forget the award shows. Just judge this movie based off the Alien movies. If you judge this movie based off the Alien movies, this is a great movie. I was thinking about it and I can't name 3 Alien movies better than this movie. Alien 1 obviously is better, Alien 2's better, and the rest, maybe, was it Prometheus or Covenant? One of them was good. I just remember one of them, maybe, I don't think they were good, they just really put the budget with the visuals. So yeah, you can't name 3 Alien movies better than this movie. This movie was really good. I'm not gonna lie though, in the first half, this was kind of a snooze fest, but obviously they have to build the story, they have to get you to meet the characters, and etc. So basically the whole premise of this movie is the cast, which are everyone that's aboard the ship, are struggling in the slums, and that ship is basically kind of like their meal ticket. And obviously, like any other Alien movie, once they get on that ship, stuff starts happening. And honestly, I think it's time for us to appreciate the basic Alien movie formula. You have that character that's just a straight up asshole that you know they're gonna die pretty much early on in the movie. You have that other character that's kind of like the nice guy of the crew. They're gonna die, but they're gonna die doing the right thing. Then you have that character that's usually a girl that's completely sweet, normal, and innocent, but she's about to die in the most gruesome way possible. And let's not forget the gateway character. They're basically the character that's the bridge between the xenomorphs and the humans. They're the character that, you know, in almost every Alien movie where the xenomorph comes out of their chest and it's one of, if not the nastiest scene you've ever seen. In this movie, you had everything and above. And the funny part is, it works for Alien movies. Like, I was not bored in this movie. I was not mad during this movie. I enjoyed this movie. And let's not forget, you had the badass female lead and the android. Speaking of the android, I don't know, because this is fresh off the movie, I don't know the actor's name in real life, but he really stole, he stole the show in this movie. Based off all the Alien movies I've seen, he was the best depiction of an android the performance of the actor was just super realistic. Obviously, I don't want to spoil this movie, so I'm not gonna actually get into the movie. And speaking of gruesome deaths, I thought that the xenomorph coming out of, you know, the person that it comes out of was gonna be the most gruesome death in the movie, but somehow they were able to top it. If you watch the movie, you know what I'm talking about. And like the last, I say 20 to 25 minutes of this movie after that happens, it's just super weird, but it's a good weird. There's something that's happening and you're just looking at it and you're just like, what is this? But at the same time, you're like, this is one of the most terrifying things, if not the most terrifying thing in the Alien movie. They also had a really cool scene having to do with anti-gravity and acid. If you watch the movie, you know what I'm talking about. And that scene is also part of why I have to put this as a top 3 Alien movie, because how many are there so far in the franchise? Like 8? Maybe 7 or 9. We've seen everything we've had to see in Alien movies, and somehow this movie kind of brought new ideas, fresh ideas. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. I had no expectations, obviously, after Trap. If you don't know, watch my Trap review video. But I had no expectations going into this movie, and I feel like that's why I really enjoyed this movie. I'm not sure how the reception is so far. I'm gonna check it out after recording this video. But if you haven't seen the movie, I recommend. It's a fun time. Cheesy. I don't know if you guys would consider Alien movies a horror movie, but to me, I kind of do. This is like a cheesy horror Alien movie. It's a fun time. It's actually, well, for an Alien movie, it's actually a really good movie. And yeah, watch the movie. If you guys made it to the end of the video, I appreciate y'all. And I know I've posted reviews recently, but this isn't just a review channel. I've got more videos cooking. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And make sure to share with your friends. I appreciate y'all for watching till the end. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.